No, but I'm just saying, I just feel like if the relationship is worth it to you, and tell me if I'm wrong, if the relationship is worth it to you, fix it. If it's not worth it to you, hey, no, ain't no loss in it. I want to see you eat, just not at my table.
All right, so if you never had a relationship, because like you said, since childhood, it's always been toxic, you don't know if the relationship is worth it or not. You don't know what that person has to offer you don't know what you could offer that person.
But if okay,
you could have learned something on this podcast that I gave you the knowledge, and you can help that person now.
No.
So look, you ain't optimistic. Where Tanya at?
I'm not.
We need Tanya.
I'm not. No, I'm optimistic. I am just a realist when it comes to you cross that line with me.
I feel like you can't. That sentence don't work. I'm an optimistic, but I'm a realist, and you can't cross that line. Optimistic person.
Well, I'm a realist. I can't. No. Okay. So if you don't come and have a conversation with me and say, "Hey, listen," okay, hold on. Here it is. There were things that were done that I had to be accountable for, right? And I stood in my accountability, and I had to go, and I had to apologize, and I had to make things right or whatever. Well, that's not the same standard that other people are held to. And so for me, I just feel like, okay, we're not going to apologize. We're not going to say nothing. We just going to let this thing fester the way it is. Cool, I'm done. Like, I'm not going to let it fester. I just don't want no parts of you no more. Do your thing. I don't want no parts of you. So now, I look at you like somebody on the street. I look at you as though I don't know you. And that's how I genuinely feel. I don't know you.
No, you don't.
I promise you, I don't know you.
If you saw somebody in your family
I don't know you
with,
nope,
on the street, and somebody that you knew be like, had a gun in their head, you be like, I don't know that man. You gonna let that happen? You gonna let that man pull that trigger? Don't even answer that question, because that'll be all bad. I shouldn't even ask that question.
Exactly. I'm not saying that I would in that instance, but any other instance, no, I don't know you.
Yeah, that instance, you would say something.
Yeah. I mean, but I would say something. If I knew the person, regardless, I would have said something, whether they be family or not. If I knew the person that had the gun, I would definitely say something. Yeah. I just couldn't live with it. But I'm just saying, if any other, scenario, no, I don't know you. And I promise you, I don't know you.
Well,
and I think that protects.
I feel like you gotta let that out, man.
Let what out?
I don't know. You gotta release that something.
I think I've released.
That's gotta be a burden.
It's not a burden.
It could be unconscious. It's something.
It's not a burden.
It's doing something.
I feel better. I think
you do.
No, I know I do.
The fact that you wanted to have this conversation is something in there.
No, but I wanted to have the conversation because I've heard it so many times. And because of my example, I don't want others to have to go through what I went through.
So what we got 5 minutes. How can we help others? That's what we're here for.
Like I
How
said,
can we help others that have situations like that? You just telling people to cut people off.
No, I think if the relationship is worth fixing, if you genuinely have love for this person and you care about the relationship, fix it. No matter what it is, just fix it. You know what I'm saying? Try to come to some common ground and fix it and move on. There are times where I feel like you can't fix it. Let it go. If it is bringing stress, drama, you know what I mean, toxicity, whatever, into your life.
Does that word exist? I feel like we've said it a lot.
I think it does.
I should look that up.
Toxicity.
We could be. Go ahead.
So anyway,
you cut it off if it.
Cut it off because it's not healthy. You're not gaining anything. What is the point? This person ain't putting food in your mouth, clothes on your back, a roof over your head. Why do you care? And if all you do is want to tear me down, but you want to tear me, I don't care if you family. If all you do is want to tear me down, then now I know I need to distance myself from you.